Hi, and welcome to Lifestyle Management. I want to walk you through your syllabus, and I want to make sure you're clear about what the expectations are. You can look at your syllabus as like a map and a compass in a way. The compass will give you directions and make sure that you can get to your destination correctly. Well, the syllabus is kind of like that because everything that you need to do is all in the syllabus. What we'll be doing week by week, when our assignments due, when our tests due, and when our other assignment elements. So it's really important that you take advantage of this. Now, the other thing that's also very important, as much as this is online, it is asynchronous. Now, an asynchronous class, for simplicity's basis, just means we don't have an assigned place or time to all get together at the same time. Asynchronous means you can take it whenever you want. Monday through to Sunday, 8 a.m. to 3 a.m., whatever time, it's all available and for you to do it at any time. So you need to make sure, because one of the side effects of an asynchronous class is time management. So it's really important that you look at putting the dates and the times into a calendar. You can either post them on your refrigerator or on your bathroom mirror, two places you're going to be every day, or better still, put them in your phone on its calendar or a tablet in its calendar and put alerts so you can have reminders. So a few things I want to point out to you through this syllabus. Well, the first will be, let's look at my contact. There's my email. Now I have a few things that need to be pointed out. One is there's a protocol. And that protocol is you must put your name in an email. Now I know that seems kind of obvious, but you'd be surprised. Also, you need to let me know what class of mine you're in. I teach 4 different courses every semester, so if you don't let me know what class you're in, I may find it hard to answer your question. And then the third part on the protocol is fill in the subject on the email. I get a number of emails that have no subject, but they're spam. So please, if you send me an email without a subject, I won't be responding. All right, so make sure you put it in there because that'll be very helpful. The other thing you see up here is your textbook, and it's going to be an e-text. Now in Blackboard, I am putting in I'm putting in an element that lets you know how to access your e-text. So I also do an orientation video that walks you through how to access everything in Blackboard, where it is, and how to get to it. So I will show you that in the orientation video. So it's important that you recognize that the textbook is required. My videos that I make are not complete. They are from the textbook, but I also, and in particular in this class, I add a lot of material that is not in the textbook. I'm very avid in athletics and health, and so a lot of content that I've added too is stuff that I've learned on my own and I want to give to you. But when it comes to the tests, the content in your textbook is the foundation of the test, so that's why your e-text may come in very handy. Let's carry on. Now there's a couple of things here that are really important. One is student support services. At any time through the semester, if you have academic issues, personal issues, career issues, for counseling purposes, there are counselors on campus. If you have a disability and you have the documentation that supports that disability that comes from a doctor, then Howard may be able to help you with accommodations and other supports to equal the playing field for you. And then if tests you need to write separately, then Lisa, or if it's adaptive technology that's required as a result of some disability, Elisa is the person for that as well. Now they're very helpful, so please take a time to drop in if you need any assistance. We have, I think, on every campus. The next is the student evaluation, and all I really wanted to point out here is that everything that we need to do is going to be included here. So there's 50% of the course is going to be on tests, but you can see they're not all the same weight, 16%, 17%, and 17%. Then the assignment is a goal-setting assignment, and it requires 8 weeks of data collecting. So you must start the assignment by week 4 because it's due on week 12, and there's your 8 weeks. So you need to get on this to begin with. And then the 5 journals, and that includes the orientation quiz, which is based on the orientation video, which I will be posting, and you need to also watch to get an idea where everything is. And in that, we'll have information that will help you when it comes to doing the orientation quiz, which is due on the January 26th. So you'll see that when we get to that point in the syllabus. Now, it's also worth noting if, for example, you chose to not do the journals and just do the assignment and the tests, you're putting yourself in a position of getting graded out of 75, not 100%. So please put everything into a calendar so you won't forget or misplace where and when things are due. Scrolling further, we have a breakdown of just basically what's involved. We have 3 tests. They're going to be multiple choice and true and false and some matching. So there will be some variety. You have 3 hours to make up to 2 attempts. You don't have to take 2, but you may make 2 attempts in that 3 hours over the course of 1 week. And so the highest score of those 2 tests that you make an attempt on will count. A reminder about everything's coming out of the textbook. The assignment is a goal-setting assignment. You'll find that I have that document and a video associated with that to help you understand what's expected. And then there are journals. Now I want to move on to the syllabus proper. There we are. Everything is located in a column by which week we're in, what the topic is, what the readings are, and where things are or what things are online. And then the last column there is weighting. Weighting just means how much does it play against your 100% of content for score. Now, at the very beginning, how to get the start of the semester into a good start. So please watch the orientation video and please do the quiz. It's not very hard, but it is something that will help you know where everything is and how to access it, and that's important because a lot of times when people don't watch that video, they don't know how to access things. So I really don't want that to happen for you. And then make sure that you do the quiz. You can take as many attempts at that quiz to get as high a score. It's out of 10, so do the best you can. Now everything else, what you see here, has a date or an open and close date. That's when things open, you'll see them, and you can start writing your journal 2. In this example, will be open on the 29th of January at 8 a.m. It will close February 12th at 5 p.m. So February 12th at 5:05, it will not be there and unavailable to fill it out. So please, the importance of time management. If we scroll further down, you see your tests, and the assignment will be down in week 12 here, and then the final test. All right, so everything is labeled, and I hope you will put that in a calendar. The last little bit here is just on academic honesty and plagiarism. The bottom line is don't do it. Don't lend your work out to somebody, and don't use somebody else's work. Both of you will get into some academic difficulties. All right, now I hope this has been helpful. I really hope you enjoy this course. This is one of my favorites. I spend a lot of time looking after myself and have done so for my entire life, so I so value lifestyle management. So good luck to you on this, and I'll see you online in the content. Bye now.